Hey guys, if you don't have your materials, go ahead and pause this video and go ahead and grab what you need. So in today's mini lesson, we talked about how we're still going to be solving our partial products and then adding them together to come up with our entire product. But we're going to be doing it without that visual rectangular model. So when we are using partial products, we're still going to be breaking apart our larger number into its different place values, like using expanded form. So our problem is 181 times 2, and you're welcome to write this down as we go, or you can simply follow along visually as I solve. So we are going to be solving it starting with a ones place, then tens place, then our hundreds place. So looking at our ones place, we know that this one digit is in the ones place, so it's only worth 1. So our answer to 2 times 1 is going to be 2. So we're going to write our answer directly underneath. Then our next step is 2 times our tens place. So what's the value of that 8 digit? It's not 8, it's worth 80. So 2 times 80, over to the side, we would see that what we're really doing is 2 times 80, and 2 times 80 equals, how many zeros do we have? It's easier to write our zeros first to make sure that we're lining up our place values. Then 2 times 8 equals 16. Okay, so we're done with the ones place, we're done with the tens place. Okay, hundreds place. 2 times, what's the value of that one digit? It's worth 100. So let's write our zeros first to make sure that we're lining up. Here's a 0, here's a 0, and then finally 2 times 1 equals 2. So now we add our partial products. So now we have our addition problem. 2 plus 0 equals 2, 6 plus 0 equals 6, and 1 plus 2 equals 3. So the answer to our problem, 181 times 2 equals 361. I would like for you to go ahead and write 323 times 5 on your board, and I would like for you to solve using partial products. Remember, ones place, tens place, hundreds place. Write the value of each of those digits to the side. Go ahead and go. All right, so now let's check our work on our boards. So 323 times 5. So we're starting in the ones place. So technically what we're having here is 5 times 3. Well, what is 5 times 3? The answer to that is 15. Make sure that we're writing in our place values. Okay, finish the ones place. Now we're moving on to the tens place. What is our problem? Well, it's 5 times, not 2. What's the value of that 2 digit? It's worth 20 because it's in the tens place. So remember my tip that I gave us on our mini lesson? Write the 0 first because that will help us with our place value. Then what's the answer to our basic fact problem? 5 times 2 equals 10. So we got our 0 and 1. Okay, moving on. The hundreds place, 5 times 3. So over to the side, if it helps us to be able to visualize, what's 5 times not 3? What's the value of that 3 digit? It's in the hundreds place, so it's worth 300. So remember that tip, write the zeros first so we don't have to rewrite our problem once we've done it. Then 5 times 3, it equals 15. 5 first, then our 1. So now we get to add our partial products. So 5 plus 0 plus 0, 1 plus 0 plus 0, 1 plus 5, and 1. Our answer is 1,615. Now, remember, when you're working on your exit ticket, write out your expanded form. That way you know that you're actually solving the problem that you know you should be solving. And don't forget to write those zeros first because that helps us line up our place value so we don't have some weird, messy, unorganized thing over here and then we have to rewrite it because that's just another step. So to save yourself time, make sure that when you're writing your numbers, you stay organized as you solve. Good luck on your exit ticket.